Okay, Valentin, leader Slovenia. We approached already. You presented yesterday a bit on the retail state, and also today we spoke about Sears and Toys R Us, which, by the way, might even make it true. We hear from late news, but Slovenia is also really competitive on the retail side, and I'd like to hear what's your take on that in terms of differentiators, who's standing out, why, and all of that.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. So from my own understanding, so what are there particular categories? Are there particular categories that in Slovenia, in terms of retail, that are strong?
It's actually foods and mainly grocery.
Okay. Cool. Good. I'll talk particularly to the point of food is very interesting. Food is fun. Now here's the one thing that's not understood, and I think you'll find this insightful. One thing that isn't understood is the role of sampling. It's very prevalent. Do you have that here where you sample? Oh, you want to taste the food, right? You have that? Good. So the thing is that what people don't understand, that's everywhere. Some of the great brands will sample. There are mattress companies that will now say, have our mattress in your home for 100 nights. That's sampling, right? It's in the technical space. It's very, very common where it's like, oh, try our software for 7 days or 30 days or whatever like that. Or if you know about mail subscription services, you go look at MailChimp. It's like I think up to 2,000 up to 2,000 names. You use it for free, and they get you hooked. They get you part of the ecosystem, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know. So it's like it's the gateway drug, right? It's like, okay, man, I'm ready for my fix, dude. So the thing about retail, the thing that I would say that's important about retail is a few things. One is it's a great way to tell story. It's great. Don't forget about the human story. Don't forget about discovery. Here's one thing I'll tell you, and this is from the book. I didn't go over this yesterday. This is killer when it comes to retail. Killer. There's two categories of things. One is the known, and then there's the unknown. What's the known? The known is, oh, when I go to that store of whatever type, whether it's food or any category, oh, I'm going to get, so let's say, we'll keep it as a grocery. So I'm going to get the toilet paper, I'm going to get the paper towels, I'm going to get the sponges, I'm going to get the meat, I'm going to get the vegetables, It's the knowns. I know that. Then there's the unknowns. That's the stuff I don't know about yet that I get to discover. Unknown equals, if you're smart in branding, discovery. That's called sampling. That's called, oh, by the way, here's some smoked fish. Oh, here's some freshly made cheese, right, from just, I personally massage the shoulders of the cows every morning, and it's amazing, right? I curl their hair when they're not looking, whatever. So the thing is, I mean, you can have a ball, but the discovery, what do you think the impulse buy is when we're standing there innocently, minding our own business, or not minding our own business, minding nobody's business, and just looking at this until we kind of like show up, right? And so, but we got these items that all of a sudden there's this new gum or new thing or new mint or new bar or new energy thing or whatever like that. So there's the discovery point. There's quality discovery and then there's crap discovery. So yesterday, I mean, it was just a great example. There was one of the guys is shooting some video, and right after he was done, he goes, oh, by the way, here's my card, and pitched me, and his business partner says, don't worry about him. He's just human spam. It was the first time I got spammed in person. Usually it comes via the computer, But the thing, so there's crappy discovery, and then there's the good discovery. But the thing is that you've got the knowns and you have the unknowns. Every brand has that. Unknown means you've surprised me. You've introduced me to something new that I didn't see coming. Known is expected. Known is predictable. Now, you can also have the unknowns be predictable, meaning I now know when I go into your store, whether it's online or whether I call you up, that I'm going to learn something new I'm going to discover something new. It's going to be unknown to me. All of a sudden, that becomes, now, if that's consistent, part of the predictability of it is I can always get what I know I need, and I can always discover something that might be freaking cool. Maybe it helps me clean my home faster. Maybe it helps me make a meal a little bit quicker. Maybe it's the coolest little utensil that I can actually make a meal faster and have a little more quality time with my family. But knowns, unknowns, powerful, powerful distinction. Balance, those are your assets. Those are your assets. Whether you're in retail or whether you're B2B, it doesn't matter. B2B, B2C, does not matter. It's totally an amazingly powerful thing. Because if you're only producing the knowns, someone is going to kick your ass. It's inevitable. Someone will come along and they will kick your butt. And you'll go, what happened? Because you were going on autopilot. You were going on autopilot. That is the last thing you want, is to go on autopilot.